Welcome to this fourth video of the course Zbrush Basics. On this video, you'll learn to modify the 3D meshes using the basic tools Zbrush has available. You'll learn how to start adding the first modifications without having to use brushes or any other special technique. Recalling the previous video, we had a look at how to create a 3D object or a 3D mesh in Zbrush. And we said we have to enable this button called Edit. Next to this button, there are three other extra buttons: Move, Scale, and Rotate. They are not the same we had a look at on the previous video. Since these buttons over here, let me modify the camera's position or our 3D viewport. But these buttons will let me modify the objects in our canvas. First, let's start moving our object. When pressing the Move button, which has got W as a shortcut, we could notice an element showed up on our screen. This element is called Transpose, and is the tool that allows modify the objects. For modifying the place where the transpose is located, we click and hold from a point on the object and drag up to wherever we want it. As you can see, the position of transpose has changed. This allows us to modify the object from a different point. Let's think about something here. From the point we first click, it'll be the center of the transpose. For instance, if we click over here and we drag it, the center of the transpose will be right here. That means that all the modifications we make will start from this point. If we do it from the center, it would be from the center. As you can see, the transpose has got three sphere shapes. The main one, which is the one we created at the beginning, the one in the middle, and the last one. In order to move the object, we have to hover over the inner circle, the one you see here with a white circle. We press and hold over the circle, and this time we are moving the object. In this case, the camera is totally still, and what we are modifying is the object's position. And yet, we could use Ctrl-Z to undo the modifications. We can also use Transpose with the Move option differently. So, that is, instead of hovering over the middle circle, we hover over the circle at the end. We would be scaling the object. As we wish. And as I told you, if we change the place where the transpose starts from, we can tell the place from where the scale takes place changes. In this case, I'm scaling from both sides of the cube. But previously, if we do that from the corner, it will scale only one side. As I told you, this main point is the place from where the transpose makes the modifications. The other button is Scale, and its shortcut is the E key. If we click on it, let's see what happens in this case. The difference when we scale by using the tool Move, as we checked previously, this scaling is proportional, meaning the object won't lose its shape. It'll increase or decrease its size, but proportionally, avoiding to modify its proportions. That would be using Scale, and this would be using Move. As you can see, it's kind of a big change. For finishing, let's have a look at the Rotate tool. By holding click over the last circle, it starts then applying the rotation. In this case, we have the starting point on the corner of the cube. reason why it is rotating the cube from this point. But if we place it on the middle, we'll notice it'll rotate from the middle. As I told you, we could use the shortcut keys, which are W for moving, E for scaling, and R for rotating. I hope this video is useful for you. I recommend you practice these steps covered in this class today. And I'll see you on the next video.